Hello there you guys, your girl Euniycemari here. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It is, what is today? Tuesday, and it is a really humid, hot day in LA, so I'm not vibing with it right now. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on going natural or transitioning to being natural, and that goes with hair or with skincare. So I'm going to share with you guys a couple of little tips that will help you when thinking about going natural and in skincare. Now let me explain that a little bit. When I say transitioning like to natural hair, so when you're thinking about possibly like cutting out relaxers or cutting out products that have chemicals and just using like natural products on your hair, or just not using chemicals in your hair, or when you're thinking about your skincare regimen, you're like, I think I want to go natural, cut out all the chemicals, using nothing but natural oils and butters and all natural soaps, things of that sort on your skin. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. The first thing you want to think about is why. Why are you going natural or organic? And I have my little notes here, so if you guys see me looking down on my phone, that is why. So the question is why? Why do you want to go natural? For example, I'll use myself. I went natural because if you've been following my acne journey, you guys hear me say this all the time, my skin went crazy. I was using the same soap for like 5-6 years, and I never had any skin problems until one day out of the blue my skin just blew up. I had acne. I couldn't figure out why my skin was just going crazy, and no matter what I did, different types of soaps that I tried within even the same line, it was Clean and Clear, I could not figure out why my skin was going crazy. And after doing, looking around and actually watching YouTube at that moment, I decided, you know what, I'm going to cut out all the chemicals, the benzoyl peroxide, trying that wasn't working, all the just the drugstore brand, it just weren't working for me. So that's when I decided to cut it out altogether and go for more gentle, more all natural solutions like coconut oil and Dr. Bronners, and immediately my skin cleared up. And from that point on, it just kind of was like a rolling ball. I ended up being natural in my hair care regimen. I ended up being natural with the rest of my body. So it was just kind of like a rolling ball. I just went from me seeing results that I really liked from my skincare regimen, and then just rolled right into it going into my hair and into the rest of my body care. So that is the reason why I went natural. And many times people who decide to go natural is because they do have something that's not working for them. What they're typically doing is not working for them. Going to the store and looking for those products are not working for them. So you just want to figure out why. What is your reason behind you wanting to go natural? What is the reason behind you wanting to just cut out the chemicals, cut out all this other thing, the labels on the back, the words that you don't know and you don't know what it is? Why do you want to cut that out of your life? Why do you want to go to being a natural? Also too, for me, I like to know what's in my products. Okay, I don't like to look at something and not know what it is and not know what you're using. That to me doesn't sit right. I like to know what I'm putting on my skin, what I'm putting in my hair. So first, figure out why you want to become a natural. Number 2, do your research. Okay, and I cannot stress this enough. Do your research. Even to this day, when it comes to me, and I feel like I know practically almost everything about being a natural, but even to this day, I'm constantly learning things about products, about benefits of certain things. I'm constantly searching and doing my research online. Do your research on products. Do your research on ingredients. Do your research on what is really considered to be natural or organic. And also, YouTube is a great way to do your research. That I learned a lot from YouTube. So go ahead and do your research. Go into the typing bar on YouTube and type in, what are the benefits of coconut oil? What are the benefits of jojoba oil? What are the benefits for shea butter? Why should I not use this chemical on my skin? Look at the back of your products that you already use and type in those unknown words and figure out what they are. do your research, do your research, do your research. When you know what you're talking about, or when you know what you're looking for, it makes you a lot more comfortable inside, and you'll know what you're looking for when you're out there looking for products. Okay, so do your research, just Google it, type it in, YouTube it, watch it. Go and check out my playlist, which I will leave here and down below, on my skincare acne journey. I have a lot of beneficial videos that will share with you what shea butter is, what coconut oil is, what salicylic acid is, what benzoyl peroxide is. I have a lot of beneficial videos that will share with you guys and give you some education on certain natural things. So go ahead and check that out as well, so that doing your research is a part of this video. That I want to talk about in my tips is start off slow. Okay, start off slow. Don't go out there and buy a bunch of products, especially if you're just starting out and you're just doing your research. Don't go out there and buy a bunch of products. Start off slow. So for example, like Dr. Bronner's tea tree soap, or Dr. Bronner's line, is you can find it at any drugstore. I would say start off with that. Start off with a soap like Dr. Bronners, the cast out all natural soap. Try it out, see how you feel about it, and then, like I said, gradually add other things and do your research and gradually pull in other things. Just because, you know, I feel like when you're starting off to become going into transitioning or going into being a natural, you just really have to do a lot of research, educate yourself, and figure out what works for you. Okay, because everybody's that is natural has different things that work for them. Coconut oil may work wonders for one person, but maybe jojoba oil works wonders for the other person. They may not feel coconut oil as much as jojoba oil or almond oil or shea butter and cocoa butter. You know, those are just things that you just have to try out. But I would say start off slow, transition into using it. Try one item like Dr. Bronner's, shower up with it, use it in your hair, get a feel of what it's like going natural. Okay, and then eventually you can add things into your regimen, little things into your regimen, into your hair care regimen, that will gradually start to get the ball rolling with you becoming natural. That's how I started out, of course. It's with my face, and then I was like, ooh, and then coconut oil, and then ooh, and then shea butter for my face, and then it just, like I said, the ball just rolled. Okay, next tip is give it time. This is another one that I want to really stress. Give it time. You cannot go natural for a month and expect everything to be dandy. You cannot go natural for a week and think you're going to see the greatest of the greatest of the greatest results. No. And I'm going to tell you guys, because I am a very, very good example, because I was battling acne, and as you guys know, if you see my face, if you haven't, go check out my acne journey video playlist. I will leave it here. If you would see my face about 2 years ago, it was a mess. It was like 2-3 years ago. It was a mess. Okay, and even to this day, like, it is, my skin looks amazing. You guys know that I put a lot of hard work into it. Give it time. Okay, give it time. You have to just give it time, just like anything else, and you will see results. Trust me, you will see results, but you cannot expect anything overnight. You cannot expect it to happen in a week. You will see, like, when you're using it, you will notice that maybe like coconut oil or shea butter, when you're using it, you will notice that your skin is very soft, or it may have a glow to it. For scarring, you may not see nothing really happen at first with scarring, but you have to give it time in order for you to see the results of it. And when you're consistent with it, you're consistent on an everyday basis of caring for your skin or your hair and using those natural items in your hair, you will see a difference. Okay, so just give it time. I want to say, like, usually like within a month. With skincare, you can actually see a difference. With hair, sometimes it may take a little bit longer, depending. Everybody has different results, but like I said, be patient and give it time. And my last tip on here is, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. I believe when people transition to natural, transition to natural skin, natural hair, that is a lifestyle choice. You're not going to be natural for a month and then go back to using products that contain ingredients in them that are not healthy for you, or that are not doing any justice to your skin. Once you go natural, you never go back. Okay, and it's a lifestyle change choice for me. I will never ever go back to using, you know, drugstore face wash. I will never ever go back to doing that. I will stick with my Dr. Bronner's tea tree and my shea butter and my coconut oil and my jojoba oil for my skin regimen. I won't go back to using these moisturizers that contain all this crap in it that does not do anything for me. So once you start to see that your skin is improving or your hair is improving, it's growing, it's fuller, it's all of that, that is a lifestyle change you're going to forever do. It's not going to be something that you're going to just be like, oh, well, that was nice, but I'm going to go back to using what I was using before. It didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people may say that going natural, going organic is expensive. It is costly, but when you see the results and when you know what you're using in your hair and your skin, that's it. You're not going to mind dishing out that $10.99 on Dr. Bronners, okay? And to me, it's worth it, and it lasts you a very long time. A lot of things about like natural products as well, they last you a really long time. Like I have shea butter, jojoba oil, all that. A little bit of those things go a long way, and you get amazing benefits. Like I can't even tell you. So those are my tips to you guys out there that are wanting to go natural. I think I covered everything pretty nicely. If you guys have any questions about going natural or any questions for me, make sure to go ahead and leave them down below. Like I was saying, go and check out my skincare acne journey playlist. It has great information in there where I talk about the benefits of coconut oil, shea butter, I think cocoa butter, so many different things. And that's a little bit of education for you guys, to those of you guys who are interested to go and check out. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.